Welcome ladies and gentlemen to another casted game for Age of Empires 2, and today we have got Floose World playing in the blue on the west side of the map as the Bengalis. On the east side of the map we've got Bodkin Arrow playing as the Dravidians in red, and the map is Arabia. So as you guys have seen, these are two new civilizations for the Dynasties of India downloadable content for Age of Empires 2. Really excited to be able to share this game with you to showcase some of the new units, new civilization bonuses that these civilizations bring. So we're going to see the Bengalis versus the Dravidians. Okay, standard opening as you'd expect. Players going to the sheep there. Now guys, what I'd love to hear from you guys is, do you have any preferences for these civilizations? Is there a particular civilization that you're really looking forward to play? We've got the Bengalis and the Dravidians today, so we should be able to see quite a bit from them, hopefully. We shall see how this game pans out. And we do see the Bengalis player, Floose World, going to wood now. So let's just talk a little bit about the civilizations, I guess. There's not a lot that happens at this point in the game. The Bengalis are an elephant and naval civilization. As you guys know, with the Indian civilizations, they have access to elephant archers. And they have it from the archery ranges. So previously, before this patch, before this DLC, we used to have elephant archers, but only with the Indian civilization as a unique unit. But now we can actually have this unit just produced, from the archery range. So it will be pretty cool to see that. Obviously, it's going to be quite an expensive unit, but we shall see if we see it in this game or not. Okay, Bodkin Arrow finding a sheep, going out to get his first boar. And so is Floose. And as you guys will know, that there will be new campaigns as part of the downloadable content as well. So as far as I'm understanding, I don't think you actually have to purchase the downloadable content to have access to the campaigns. So if campaigns are your thing, then you should have access to it once the downloadable content actually is released. But I don't necessarily think you have to pay for it. So should be an interesting one. Hope you guys enjoy the campaigns. I'm certainly going to play them. I never really used to play the campaigns so much, but for these ones, I think I will. Looking forward to it. Okay, Bodkin Arrow going to get his second boar. Nicely timed. It looks like he's going to get pretty good timing here. And he's going to shoot the ball with the town centre. Nice little trick there. Gets it nicely underneath the town centre. Floose World going for some farming economy. He's going to make that transition. Maybe looking for a fast castle type of build. Going to get his second boar in. It's going to keep a sheep there though. Probably wants to get that back home relatively soon. The maps are pretty open. It is Arabia. It's the new style Arabia. When I used to play Age of Empires 2, the map was a little less open. As you guys know, if you're watching on YouTube, first of all, thanks for your support. But number two, you're probably not used to seeing Age of Empires 2 content. Of course, I've been doing a lot of Age of Empires 4, but with this new downloadable content, the hype is real for Age of Empires 2 for sure. Age of Empires 2 has been a fantastic game for so many years, still is. And so this downloadable content is definitely going to add another depth, another layer to the game. Barracks going down for Bodkin Arrow. Both players at the 19 villager mark. Floose World looking to wall up a little bit, dropping some palisades. Wants to try and offer himself a little bit of protection. But it's quite a hard map to wall up these days, guys. Arabia. He's missing two sheep here, which is very unfortunate for him. Unfortunately, just doesn't see that. Did he just miss it? The sheep... yeah, unfortunately, he's missed it. He's going to go out other parts of the map to see them. It's unfortunate that he's going to miss these two sheep. Vital part of the early economy food there for Floosey missing. And he's going to start to wall up. Okay, looks like Bodkin Arrow is going for gold. Looking to maybe get a man-at-arms out there. Let's just see if he's queued anything up. Yep, he's queued up some militia. Going to go for a man-at-arms rush in the feudal age, most likely. Might just go for some archers to follow that up as well. So man-at-arms archers perhaps. 20 population. Floose is up to 23 villagers. Looking maybe perhaps for that fast castle type build. It's a bit greedy, but we'll see if he can manage to pull it off. And we see now Bodkin Arrow switching to the farming economy and keeping those militia at home, waiting for the third to pop out, and I suspect he's going to go forward with that. Keeping a scout forward just to see if Floos is going to be aggressive at all, keeping an eagle eye on things. Okay, the militia come forward, wielding their maces. Now, of course, this is a unit available to all the civilizations, and they're going to be going forward to look to harass Floos's economy. Quite greedy in terms of the walls. We'll want to try and get that wall up to the wood line, but I don't think it's going to make it in time. I really highly doubt it's going to make it in time. And the man-at-arms upgrade is coming in for Bodkin Arrow, with Floos still in the Dark Age, looking to go for a fast castle. He has clicked up, he's 20% of the way there, but he is way off at the moment, and the scout just denying the walls going up for this villager. He's going to snipe this villager. I'm sure this villager is going to be dead. The man-at-arms upgrade coming in just at the right time, and that villager goes down. A scout and man-at-arms in the base of Floos World is going to try and small wall the wood line. He's going to need to pull those berry villagers off though, that's for sure. And Bodkin Arrow just temporarily attacking the gate there, toying with his food. Barracks going down for Floos World, and he's going to look to try and get to the next stage, but he's struggling on wood. He's going to need to be able to afford that market and blacksmith. By the time he gets to the food layers, you should be able to afford it. He's got a decent amount of food, 800 food, plenty of food. He's going to need to get in that gold though, maybe another villager or two on that gold he'll need to get up to the next stage. Bodkin Arrow is just going to keep the wall open with the man-at-arms, not rushing things too much. Double bid axe coming in for Bodkin Arrow. Okay, Floos is up to the next stage of the feudal age. Doesn't have the gold though, I'm afraid. He's got plenty of food, but the economy is not quite balanced where he needs it. He's definitely going to want to get a lot more gold to get up to that castle age. He needs 200 gold, if my memory serves me correctly, to get to the next stage. Couple of villagers going to the wood line there for Bodkin Arrow, expanding his economy, and he's going to move forward with the man-at-arms, going to affect the berry villagers there, going to snipe a couple. Floos World is housed, I'm afraid, needs that gold to get up to the next stage, but isn't quite there yet. Has he built his... He's got the archery range, doesn't have a blacksmith on market though. He's definitely going to want to do that very soon as well. He needs those 2 production buildings to get to the next stage, and he has spent his gold on something. He's queued up some archers, but unfortunately can't produce them. And a market here just to balance the economy would be fantastic for Floosy. Has got a spear out just to defend against that scout. And we see Bodkin Arrow really building up his economy. Looks like he's going to be heading out towards the castle age at any moment now. Needs a bit of more food. About 400 more food needed. He's going to get an archery range as well, so he's looking to get an archer transition. Man-at-arms going to harass the berry villagers again. We'll get this one down. Going to pick this villager off, and the villager count is now 31 to Bodkin and 29 for Floos World. Bit of a flaring going on there. Okay. Bodkin Arrow does the nice thing. He gives the sheep over to Floos World. Those sheep that he was missing. Very good sportsmanship here from Bodkin Arrow. You'd love to see it. Okay, so both players are taking it calm. I think both players just want to kind of experience the new civilizations. Dravidians being played by Bodkin Arrow here, where they have really interesting bonuses. So they increase by 200 wood when they advance to the next stage. They're also known as an infantry and naval civilization. So the fishermen and fishing ships carry plus 15, and their barracks technologies cost minus 50%. So that's really interesting because the man-at-arms upgrade will be, well, 50% cheaper. The skirmishers and elephant archers attack 25% faster, which would be great against archers, especially the skirmishers, obviously. And they have the Urumi swordsman, which is the infantry unique unit for the Dravidians. They also have the Therisadai, which is a warship. The unique techs, medical corpse. The elephants units regenerate 20 HP per minute, and they also have roots steel, where infantry and cavalry attacks they ignore armor. The docks also produce +5 population. On the west side of the map, we do have the archers just shooting a couple of arrows into this scout's butt. Ironically, the scout belongs to Bodkin Arrow. Stable going down for Flusy, and he has clicked up to the Castle Age, so it looks like Bodkin Arrow is going to be there faster. He's almost up to 60% of the way there. And Fluswald, unfortunately with that attack from the man-at-arms, just got a bit derailed a little bit. The economy was a little bit out of sync, and he has got up to the Castle Age, but later than his opponent. Villager count 34 for Bodkin, 30 for Fluswald. Okay, Bodkin Arrow definitely got the score lead and looking in a really strong position. We shall see what he decides to go for in the Castle Age, whether he decides to go for... Gee, I don't know. Are the Bengalis the ones that don't get knights? Yeah, so the Bengalis are very... If you have a look at their stable here, it's really interesting to see. So they literally just don't have hardly any other units. They only go up to the light cav, and everything else is orientated around the battle elephant. They of course do get husbandry, which is certainly very, very helpful, and they do get bloodlines. Okay, double archery range. I wonder if we're going to see some elephant archers from Bodkin Arrow. Let's just take a look at his point of view to see what is queued up there. Yes, we do. We see an elephant archer coming out to our garrison in the archery range. It's going to be really fun to see these units. I haven't actually seen these units come out from the archery range. I don't know if they're any different to the Indian elephant archers. We'll need to wait and see if they are, but really excited to see those guys on the field. Alright, on the right side they have some archers there. They're going to get wiped out by those elephant archers, but Fluswald going to try and put some pressure with these archers, getting up to the Castle Age. I believe he's getting Bodkin Arrow, if I'm not mistaken. That might be the upgrade though to pikemen. We shall see. The elephant archers there are going to make short work of these feudal age archers. Very nice to see these elephants. Crossbow does come in for Flus, does a bit of a split micro there, very, very nice, goes on top of the hill, but with just such a few number of crossbowmen, is not going to be able to do too much damage. Might get a villager pick or two, but Bodkin Arrow does well to micro those villagers and pulls them away. Yeah, one villager does go down, a bit of retaliation there for Fluswald from the early pressure from Bodkin Arrow, and elephants are on the chase. A couple of pikemen there standing on guard for Fluswald, but the elephant archers will drive those crossbowmen away. Second town centre going down for Bodkin Arrow. And looks like second town centre is going down for Fluswald as well. So both players are going for economic approaches here. Oh, is that a third town centre? Yeah, that is a third town centre for Bodkin Arrow. Definitely going to ramp out the village protection. Look at the number of farms he's got. Holy smokes. And the elephant archers just hunt down those crossbowmen. Okay, battle elephants do come out for the Bengalis. This should be interesting. Battle elephants against elephant archers. Castle going there for the Bengalis. Very nice castle position. We shall see something maybe a bit interesting for the Bengalis. They have an interesting unique unit called the Rata. It's like a chariot type of unit which has both ranged and melee attack. Hopefully we'll see that on the field, but it remains to be seen. Okay, I think that was the sound of the second town centre going up for Fluswald. The villager count is now 52 to 39. Bodkin Arrow got 52 villagers on the field, really pumping out those villagers, getting a monastery, looking to get some relics most likely, and might even be able to convert some of these battle elephants. So relatively quiet, especially for a map like Arabia, but I think both players are really just testing the waters with the civilisations. Going to get some experience and some games under their belt playing these civilisations. The castle does go up, and we hopefully will see some ratters queued up. There we do. We've got 3 units in queue there for Fluswald. Going to go forward with those, I suspect. And we're going to see some really nice showcasing of the units. A third town centre going down there near the woodline and the gold there. Pretty forward. That's pretty ballsy as a town centre. Holy smokes. He's not held back with that one. Right in the face of Bodkin Arrow. Bodkin Arrow going to want to try and deny that if he sees it. I'm not sure if he does see it. Let's just take a look. Does he see that? I'm sure if he did he would deny it, but he doesn't see it. Okay, Bodkin Arrow is getting Bodkin Arrow. You can see there on the right of your screen. And it's going to go past. You're not going to see the town centre being built by 3 villagers. Hero 3 villagers there, and the elephant archers are going to go forward. Look to see what damage they can do. Can they pick any villagers off? We shall see. Okay, elephant archers are going to make their way around to the gold. Blueswell will be able to see this in his line of sight right now. The elephant archers are going to be harassing the wood line as well. Going to pick a villager off or 2. Doesn't have enough to one-shot. Can two-shot them though with 6 elephant archers. And the gold mine, oh, these villagers are toast. The villagers are going to go down to the elephant archers. And he's not reacted. Flusy, you've got to pick these villagers away. Take them away. Run. Run with the gold you can. They don't drop the gold, guys. They carry the gold even when they're fleeing from elephants. They mustn't drop that valuable gold. And they're going to try and mine as much as they possibly can before they make an escape. Here, this guy is a bit ballsy. He's going to make it away. He made it away. He made it away. She's come back for more. She's a gold digger. She dies for her troubles. Board Monastery going down for Fleecewell. Going to look to try and get some conversions, but he needs to deal with these elephant archers that are kind of hounding his villagers there. Gold mine is completely denied there. Couple of ratters, couple of battle elephants there for Flusy. I didn't see how that went down. I don't know how that went down, but it did. But a nice showcasing of the units here. And Bodkin Arrow shooting up to 82 villagers. Going to house wall behind this, going to offer himself some protection, and has expanded nicely here to the west side of the map. Elephant Archer's just going to camp the wood line here, not going to do too much. Double archery range going down for Fleecewell. I wonder if he's going to go for elephant archers of his own. He might just do that. We shall see. Okay, castle going down on that hill defensively, and a monk going to try and just get a conversion on the battle elephants. Doesn't quite make it. Battle elephants retreat. Elephant archers back at it again. The wood line is going to be denied. Villagers going to be dying here, chopping wood. As you guys know, these villagers never go back empty-handed. They're carrying wood back. This guy wants to chop another tree down. He doesn't worry about the deforestation problem that we have in the world. He's just going to go for the wood. And he's just going to, you know, run towards them, damn it. Okay, let's just see if Fleecewell putting any pressure. Nope, he's just going to camp out with the battle elephants. He's chilling out here. 92 villagers to 47. The economy lead definitely in the way of Bodkin Arrow. Fleecewell managed to migrate to this back gold here. Can safely take some gold there. Okay, not a lot going on. Now guys, rate this castle out of 10, guys. In the comment section below, let me know, how good do you rate this castle? For me, I think it's a solid 9 out of 10. I really like the way it looks. It's a very, very nice castle. Okay, Bodkin Arrow looking to pick up some relics. I wonder if he's got any already. He's got, let's just take a look. Already has quite a few, I suspect. Yep, he's got 1 relic in the bag. Going to pick up some more. Wait, what? Is Bodkin Arrow trading with Fleecewell here? Now, I don't know if that was a mistake or what. Because Fluce doesn't actually have a market anyway, so he can't trade. That's kind of funny. Let's take a look. Does that trade card look any different to you guys? Okay, a bit of an engagement here on the right. Elephant Archer is going to pick apart the Rattas, the pikemen getting involved as well, and the Rattas do die. You can see the dramatic death of these Rattas. They literally just jump off the chariots. You know, they don't take it well, dying. Siege Workshop, 2 Siege Workshops going down for Dravidians, played by Bodkin Arrow. Oh my god, are we going to see it? Are we going to see the Armoured Elephant? It's a unique unit, especially for these new civilizations on the Dynasties of India DLC for Age of Empires 2. I would love to see those armoured elephants. They replace the rams, so obviously a lot of other civilizations get rams. But these Indian civilizations get the armored elephant, and there was a doubt castle there. And I love the fact that we have in-game spec chat now. The elephant archers just gonna fire their arrows. Got quite a lot of them now. Got 12 elephant archers, actually more than that. Got 15 elephant archers. We hear the pinging of the relic being gathered, so more relics coming in for Bodkin Arrow. Bodkin Arrow just, using his trade scout to find any information he can, looking desperately for that market to trade to. And relic coming in with this monk being lifted. I mean, that relic even looks bigger than him. It's pretty surprising he's able to lift this so easily. And just the form, the back posture on this monk is incredible. Straight back, just carrying it. No slowing down either. He just, same speed. It's pretty incredible how he maintains his speed so easily, carrying such a heavy object. Okay, couple of armored elephants here. We see the armored elephant now poking, battering away this town centre. Let's take a look. -2 armor. I wonder why it's got -2 armor. That's a bit of a weird one. Okay, town centre will go down. A lot of elephants here on the field, both armored and archer elephants. These two villagers, what are they going to do? The wolves are chasing her down. She's not reacting. She's letting the wolf just take casual bites off her, but she does start to fight back with a knife. And we do see Fluswell calling the GG. I think he suspects that he's very, very far behind. And with that game, guys, we have the GG. Hope you guys enjoyed this casted game. And if you did, do give the video a thumbs up. We're going to see hopefully a lot more content for Age of Empires 2 with the new DLC. Yes. Take care, guys, and see you next time.